message. But over and above of that, we believe that the taxi owners, taxi operators, and Santaco as a whole are having a very positive spin on the current riots going around in the country. Philip Tybosh is the president of Santaco and is here to talk to us about the positive input. Welcome to the program. Good morning. Good to have you here.
Good morning, and thank you very much for having Santaco on your radio station. And good morning to the listeners, taxi operators, taxi drivers, and taxi commuters all in South Africa.
The good news is that the taxi industry in Tshwane has taken the position in anticipation of events in Joburg City spiraling to their part of the world. The leadership strongly has warned those with intentions to loot.
Your call has been placed on hold. Please wait.
Okay, in the middle of that, we seem to have lost Philip.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay. We just had an interruption there. Okay, so lots of attempts being made by Santaco and taxi owners, operators, etc., to not get involved in vandalism, to try and deter people from looting and vandalizing.
I think Santaco has on many occasions indicated that it is a business organization. It represents business people. It's not a political organization or a resistant group in any way, but it's giving service to the people who doesn't have the means of getting to their point B from home. And that's what Santaco will continue doing. And even in the midst of this confusion that is happening in the country of the burning of shops and all those things, Santaco still stands to say that we are here to provide essential service to the traveling and moving public in South Africa. And so we would not want to see ourselves getting involved into things that has not been organized by ourselves. And we want to distance us completely from this ravages that is taking place in the country. And I'm very thankful this morning as the president of the taxi industry that the taxi industry has taken a stand. You could see in KwaZulu-Natal, you could see in the Eastern Cape, and I must tell you that the new leadership of Santaco in the Eastern Cape under the leadership of Japs Nchala and Bishop, that leadership has taken a stand position to say that nothing will happen in their name. They will make sure that they are standing for peace. They are standing for protection, that they will be counted. So if it has happened also in other provinces, I can tell you I've spoken to people in Limpopo. They have sent a message out that they will not allow anybody to touch any property in the Limpopo area, not in their name, not as part of that community. They will make sure that they are counted in ensuring that there is protection of those. They are not involved in any politics. They are not involved in any groups that are, doing all those things. So is the case in Tshwane. Tshwane has come up, and I'm expecting Gauteng to make a statement during the day today. And I'm convinced that the taxi industry is there to make sure that there is protection of property. Remember that the vehicles that the taxi industry is driving with belongs to the taxi industry individual members. It's not belonging to a particular company which has a huge insurance. So most of the vehicles in the taxi industry might have insurance, might not have insurance. And it's very important that I make this call for all the taxi operators to protect their properties, whereby they cannot, protect those properties. They must make sure that their personal property is taken out and put in a safe place, so that they don't lose in this particular ravage, this particular looting protest that is going on. You don't know whether you can call it looting or protest, but that's something that is going on in the country, and particularly in Gauteng and in Durban. I am very thankful to the operators in Durban that they have taken a stand that even with drivers of taxis, because there are people who are taking chances, that if a driver is found having loaded or having transported stolen goods, that that particular vehicle will be dealt with in a disciplinary way in KZN and elsewhere in the country. So we are not going to support lawlessness. I think Santaco has been on record saying that it will not become a lawlessness industry, and it will not support lawlessness.
Good on you, Mr. Philip Taibosh, the president of Santaco, for together with all taxi drivers and owners throughout the country, for doing your bit in keeping our country safe. Go well and God bless.
Thank you very much.
It's exactly 8:42. We will be talking with Mohammed Batman Ismail in a minute or two.
Osman's Taj Mahal Spice and Rice. For over 80 years, Osman's Taj Mahal